talking to you. Maths homework.
It's not due until...
Today. It's due in today.
Whoa, almost. Hope you managed to get it all done. There you go.
You don't have to try so hard, you know.
It's only a cup of tea.
No, I meant with offering to do Arthur's homework.
It's just, you know, I always help the twins with theirs.
Well, knowing Arthur, he'll get you to do all of it, so it's probably best just leave it.
Well, I wouldn't mind that. Don't want to boast, but, you know, I was in the top set for maths at school.
Don't take it to heart, you know. It's going to get easier. We'll come round to the idea.
Yeah. Wish I could say the same for Brenda. Don't know why it surprised me, but I should have seen this coming.
Well, what's happened now? Is that who you were on the phone to when I came down earlier?
No, it was the bank. Now, me and Brenda are pretty much at the communicating by solicitors or nothing stage. Talking of nothing, that's exactly how much she's left in our shared account. She's cleaned it out.
Well, I suppose there's nothing much you can do, is there?
Well, I don't know. That's why I was trying to talk to somebody. Apart from anything else, we've got direct debits to come out. We'll get charged if there's not enough money in there to cover it. I mean, she must know this.
Bob, you're going to have to talk to her.
I was maybe gonna go around and see about picking up the rest of my stuff today anyway, but it's almost as if she's trying to deliberately provoke a reaction.
Yeah, you're probably right. Well, if that is the idea, the best thing to do is, you know, don't rise to it. Yeah, sweetheart.
Right, you ready for this?
Sure, but I thought you said you wanted to tell Sarah and Jack about us first.
Yeah, well, I think you should tell the rest of the family first, before I tell Sarah and Jack. You know, just in case.
In case what?
Well, in case Sarah needs someone to talk to.
You mean if she kicks off?
Yeah. Anyway, at least then we've dealt with the rest of the family first, you know?
And they'll have time to come to terms with it.
He's hoping. I tell you what, why don't you wait out here for a few minutes? Let me soften them up before you make your grand entrance.
Yeah, if you think that'll... OK, then.
Up early?
Well, no point in lying in bed wide awake any longer. I've been at the allotment. Don't worry. I managed to keep my temper in check this time.
I'm glad to hear it. I hate to see you like that.
Yeah, well, I wish I could say that with the last of it, that I've got it out of my system, but you might have to keep me on a tighter rein from now on.
If that's what it takes.
Mr. Potts, we'd like you to accompany us to the station for another short interview.
I see. Has there been a development then?
Dear Stonehouse needs to talk with you again. He'll explain.
Looks like he's finally getting some justice. Can't say I'm sorry.
Wow, first in. You're keen. A pint. Joke. Although you can have one if you want. I mean, I'm not going to judge.
No, I'm fine for that.
Oh, I know I shouldn't say it. What with being a landlady and everything, but I'm really not missing the booze.
Though she's looking forward to a margarita about 6 months from now. Hopefully not a large one, mind. It's the nickname for the baby.
Yeah, she knows. Mind you, not bad for you, Lids.
Oh, feeling a move?
No, just checking in on her. Which reminds me, your mum told me to tell you that she's dropped her phone down the bog last night, so...
Ah, right, well, that explains that then. Is she here?
No, she popped into town.
Any idea when she might be back?
Said something about having a spa treatment while she was there, so... Was it important?
Oh, no, you can wait.
Can I get you anything?
Don't worry about it.
No loss.
Is he under arrest or what?
Diane, it's okay.
No, it's not. I want to know what's happening.
Like I said, Mr. Potts needs to come with us. Obviously, we'd prefer it if he came willingly. I'm sorry, Mr. Potts, but you are going to have to come with us.
We both know what's happening. They're going to charge me. Am I right?
It's likely, but it's up to the CPS.
I see.
Mind your head now as you get in.
I'm coming with you.
No, you stay here. I'll be all right. Sorry, I won't waste any more of your time.
Graham, change of plans, so I'll be able to...
Better late than never. Welcome to the party, pal.
Police outside the B&B before. Doesn't look good. Brenda, I can have tea instead.
Oh, I see you haven't lost your appetites.
Off school?
Both ill, so they claim.
Aye. There's a knack to that, you know.
Is there really? Of course, because I haven't used this before.
Well, you put it into the angle and then you
I don't need any mansplaining from you, thank you very much.
Right.
Is there anything else? Because as you can see, I've got a lot on.
Well, I was just wondering whether I could come round and pick up the rest of my stuff.
I see.
It doesn't have to be today.
No, well, today's as good a day as any. I thought you might have been coming to talk about the bank account. Because I am not apologising. I'm well within my rights.
I know.
So, you can come round after I close up tonight. No, wait a minute. Actually, leave it with me. I'll drop your stuff round later. Unless that's a problem.
No, that's, thanks.
Something wrong?
No, I was just, You're busy, that's all.
Did you get the tea bags?
Is that a hint?
No, I can do it. I'm happy to have a break. You sure you're all right?
Yeah, of course. I was just, thinking about the future, that's all. In our own little family. Seriously, nothing else matters now.
You never guess who I saw earlier being put in the back of a police car.
Go on.
Doug Potts. Guessing it's to do with young Jerry. Look, if you ever want to talk about it, I am a trained grief counsellor.
I'm okay. Seriously. Thanks anyway.
People don't take the time to share their grief and the memories like they should. I know when I lost my Steve, it really helped to talk about him, to share stories and memories. It's important.
Something we've always done in this family, Lydia.
Hey, why don't we go down the Woolly later? Help Aaron with the funeral arrangements. You know, grief, it's just another name for love.
All right, well, I will try and make it. See you later.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go and see what's happening with Doug. What have you done to him?
Never mind him. He'll live.
What are you hoping to achieve here, exactly?
Sit down. I was hoping we could start with the truth. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
No, sorry, I'm not following. You're gonna have to be more specific.
That's disappointing. Do you have any idea what I've been through to get to this point? To get this close to the truth? Last chance. How do you know Simon?
Simon?
Let's try.
Right. Yeah, the guy that attacked you. I'm sorry that things didn't go your way in court.
But not that surprised. Am I right? Money you've got, you could buy your way out of any situation.
You've lost me. What are you getting at?
What's the connection, Joe? Why did you have Simon do this to me?
I didn't. You were barking up the wrong tree, Ross.
Am I now? Well, I don't believe you.
Are there even any bullets in that gun?
Do you want to take a look? There we go. One bullet. That's all I need. Now sit down.
Are you really going to shoot me?
Well, that depends. Are you going to start talking?
I already told you I don't know Simon personally.
You're lying! Lie to me again and see what happens. Of course, there's only one bullet, so you might get lucky.
You need help.
1 in 6 chance of making a real mess of your face. I mean, I wouldn't want to take that risk, mind.
Unless, of course, this is all for show. I mean, look at that gun.
You think I'm bluffing? Right now, I am the only one telling the truth. Why, Joe? Why did you do this to me?
I didn't.
You're lying! Again! I warned you! You best make that 1 in 5.
Right, well, best make myself look presentable if we're off down the pub. You're coming, aren't you?
Yeah, of course.
You sure you're all right, love?
Yeah, I'm just a bit tired. Why?
Well, it must have played havoc with your emotions. 1 minute thinking you were pregnant and the next finding out you're not.
Yeah, I've not really been thinking about it, to be honest.
It's not good to keep things buried. They've got a habit of coming back twice as big and 3 times as worse.
There's nothing to stop me getting pregnant for real.
Of course not. When the time's right.
Except Lachlan wants to try now. He really wants us to have a baby.
And what about you? What do you want?
I mean, I was excited when I thought I was, so there's no reason I wouldn't be if I was for real.
Well, something tells me you're not so sure. Oh, Belle.
I just want him to be happy. He deserves that, doesn't he?
You both do. But bringing a baby into this world to make someone else happy, it could end up causing more pain than happiness for all of you.
Or it could be the best thing I've ever done.
Maybe. But I don't think you believe that. Do you?
No. I'm not saying never, I don't think this is the right time.
Well, there's only so much you can take, so I marched them in. When I was a girl, you went to school rain or shine, whether you liked it or not. You weren't considered ill if you were still walking. Still, I know things haven't been a bed of roses for Kathy and Heath lately, but life's got to go on.
You just looked so defeated, and I don't even know... Why didn't you say you were back?
I just needed 5 minutes. They're satisfied they have enough evidence and they've charged me. Gross negligence manslaughter.
Doug, why didn't you tell me? And there's me wittering on, I am so sorry.
So am I. I don't know what to say.
Well, there's not much anyone can say, is there? I'm out on bail. I'm due in front of the magistrates in the morning.
That quickly?
Although solicitor says it'll just be a formality because the case will just be straight referred to the Crown Court.
Oh, you need to make sure you got yourself a good barrister and don't let them do what they did with young Liv and saddle you up with some old has-been at the 11th hour.
Thanks for the advice.
I'm just saying, I reckon you've punished yourself enough for what happened to that young lad.
Well, I've already decided I'll be pleading guilty. After all, I am.
Doug, there's a big difference between feeling guilty and actually being guilty. You can't just give up.
Come on, we'll have a coffee at home.
No, it's okay. We're going. Let's go.
He's been charged. Thanks for asking.
I'm sorry. You know, Jerry thought a lot of Doug.
Look where that got him.
Yeah, mistakes were made, clearly, and I'm not claiming otherwise, but... Do you really think he'd hurt Jerry on purpose? Or anyone?
OK, Pat. Well, we're on our way home now. I'm sorry it wasn't better news.
Sorry, Mo. I was in the middle of a shampoo and set. Have you spoken to Laurel?
That was her just now. She's going to try and get out of work as soon as possible.
Diane, I know you mean well, but calling out the cavalry is not going to make a blind bit of difference.
He's going to plead guilty.
I'm sorry, but the last thing Mum needs is you playing the martyr.
Doug. Sorry, I saw what happened earlier. Anyway, here's the details from my lawyer. Well, it was my granddad's lawyer. He's the best there is. You should give him a call.
Well, that's very kind, but as I've been saying to Diane, I won't be needing a lawyer.
What, so you're going to go to prison to make a point?
It's not like you're meant to kill him.
I did everything by the book. I followed safety procedure to the letter. I'll never know how it happened, but it did. And there's no one else to blame. Jerry was a decent lad. Justice. It's the very least he deserves.
Look, I just thought you should know that there's a few of us gathering in the pub later. Gonna help Aaron with the funeral arrangements.
Right. Well, thanks for the heads up. I'll make sure I'm not around.
Actually, that was kind of an invite. Reckon Jerry'd want you there. Me too, for what it's worth.
I'm not sure that's a very good idea.
People are on your side, you know.
Lachlan's right. You should listen to him.
Well, I could certainly do with a drink right about now.
Great. I'll come get you in a bit. If you just put the gun down, this doesn't have to go any further. Trust me.
Trust you? Please, how could anybody trust you? Tom Waterhouse, the spoilt little rich kid who came back for revenge. Will you trust me? You were going to find out what revenge really means.
You don't like me? That's fine. Plenty don't.
Why did you pay off Simon? And think carefully before you lie to me again.
I wish I could give you what you want, but I can't, Ross. I didn't do this to you.
So what? Did he take it too far? Is that it? And now you feel guilty? It'll certainly explain why you were so nice to me after it happened. Going with me to the hospital, offering to pay my rent, that nice little bottle of whiskey. Was all that just to ease your conscience?
No! I wanted to help you. I still do.
So help me. Tell me the truth and I won't hurt you, but if you lie to me again, I swear. Just be a man for once in your life and admit what you did.
Okay. Okay. Just calm down. If you really want the truth, you're right. I paid Simon. It was me. I did this to you.
Oh, Joe, why aren't you answering? Anyway, my mum's dropped her phone down the bog, apparently, so no joy getting hold of her. But I reckon she'll be back before too long. Maybe we should go for a drink somewhere first. Anyway, I'm ring when you get this. All right, bye.
Bob?
Sorry. Just been seeing my bank manager. Thought he might be able to extend my overdraft. He thought otherwise. I didn't think you were coming back till later.
No, Diane called. Dad's being charged with criminal manslaughter or something. I don't know exactly. So Jay let me go early. What's that?
Bob!
It's my stuff.
So you decided to come then?
Yeah, I was just getting them in.
Oh, I'll have a pint then. Cheers.
There you go.
So.
This doesn't feel right. I should go.
Look, please, just stay for one at least.
But Jerry.
I'm sorry. This is a bad idea.
Aaron.
Look, I don't want any trouble. Just let me pass, please.
Oh, sorry, mate. No problem. Doug, hang on. Look, I heard what happened earlier. The police charging you.
Right. And you should know that whatever punishment comes my way, it won't be enough.
Well, I believe you. And the truth is, if Jerry was still here, he'd be the first one telling me to cut you some slack.
I'm not asking for anyone's forgiveness, Aaron.
I know you're not.
Doug? Douglas Potts?
I'm sorry.
Murderer!
So, now you know the truth.
The whole truth. Nothing but the truth. Except you haven't told me anything that I hadn't already figured out myself.
I know. I made a huge mistake.
What I want to know is why. What did I ever do to you? Was it because I took sides against you with Debbie's family when I was spying on you?
No, look, I'm sorry.
I don't care if you're sorry! It means nothing to me, do you understand? Tell me, why?
Look, you said you wouldn't hurt me if I admitted it.
You paid someone to throw acid in my face and you think that I shouldn't hurt you? Oh, man, you really are pathetic.
I know. So what now?
I meant what I said. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna kill you.
Emmerdale's back in half an hour.